Okay, guys, we're ready to grill our meat here. Let's talk about the grill really quick. Um, this is called a grill, also known as a broiler, indirect heat. I'm sorry, direct heat, not indirect heat. Direct heat, top down. This actually would be called salamander, which is a broiler top down. This would be bottom up, I should say. Okay. About the grill, you should always try to keep your grill clean. All right, so you scrape it. I have these brushes, these wire brushes, to keep the grill clean. I usually try to wipe it down with a rag or something. Don't use your nice kitchen towels on it, obviously, because it's going to turn it black, like this. Okay, so it kind of turns it black a little bit. You don't want to ruin your towels that way. All right. If I'm cooking a lot of meat, what I like to do is I like to go right to left, kind of use like a production line. I don't want to fill my whole grill up because you can't serve that much product that fast, okay? You can only serve that much product, keep it hot so quickly. So you really kind of want a production and have it come out on certain things at different times, so as you can handle it, okay? So talking about the meat really quick. Usually there's a pretty side and not so pretty side. Okay, on the chicken breast, where they take the skin off the breast, is what we call the pretty side or the business side, the presentation side. I call it the business side. It's the side you're going to present to the customers, okay? You always want to put that down first. Anytime you're cooking something in a saute pan or anything like that, you always want to put your business side down first, because when your pan's hot, that's what's going to turn it brown, okay? And so with that being said, you always want your grill hot, your pan's hot, before you put any kind of meat down, okay? And we're going to put this at an angle to the grill bar, the grill grate, all right? I'm going to kind of load my chicken on here, okay? I have 6 of them, so I'm going to do kind of halfway down the grill here at an angle. Okay, so they're all at an angle, right? So I'm not gonna, this is my sheet pan I had raw chicken on it. I'm gonna put that to the side, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna get another sheet pan to load my chicken onto, okay? So when you put your chicken down, I like to, just give it a pat really quick. Just make sure they're kind of stuck to the grill bars there. Now, don't move your meat. Once you go on the grill or the barbecue, don't move it, because you go, oh, I didn't put it in the right place. You can't move it because the meat's going to stick to it and tear it all up. You don't want that to happen, okay? So let's let it cook. There's something called the Maillard process going on, okay? What's happening is that the meat is actually switching atoms. So if I pull this meat up, this one went on first, okay? It's almost done. We're going to cook that for about 3 minutes on one angle and move it to another angle to get your the grill marks on it. So the Maillard process is when you're actually transferring a protein molecule with a sugar molecule, and it's this chemistry going on there, and it creates a nice barbecue flavor, also creates a nice browning process. It's different from caramelization, okay? Caramelization is browning of the sugars. There is sugar involved in the Maillard process, it's a little different. Not exactly sure the chemistry of it, but it's pretty cool. And for that to happen, you need your whatever you're cooking on hot, and you don't need extra moisture on it. Okay, so get all the water and meat juice stuff up the sides of the meat. Okay, so if I pull this meat up, okay, you can see I got nice browning on there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spin that so I get grill marks on the other side. Grill marks on the other angle, I should say. So I'm gonna cook it there for a little bit so I can get a nice crosshatch on it. And then I'm gonna flip it over and continue cooking on the other side. And then what I'll do is I'll temp it. I like temp my meat, you know, officially, you're temping your chicken to what temperature? Yes, 165. I like cooking mine to about 160, 165 with something called residual cooking, where it continues cooking as you take it off the grill, right? I don't like overdone chicken. There's no reason to have overdone chicken. You really want to do it so there's no pink inside. It's nice white flesh all the way through the chicken, so it's fully cooked, okay? So you can tell if I'm cooking more meat, then I can go ahead and load this. If I'm cooking a bunch of chicken, I can go ahead and load this again. I want this, although I want to make sure it's just clean, right? I might have to wipe it off again really quick. Just take a towel, just wipe it off again. You might have to scrape it, whatever it takes, okay? And then I can load this side right here. And when I'm finished loading this side, these things will be ready to flip. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Okay, so you can see I got some nice grill mark there. Okay. We'll go ahead and cook that till it's done, right? I'll temp it. How do I temp it? Remember, you temp it at least 2 places, right? At least 2 places, and you always temp it at the thickest part. At least 2 places, temp it thickest part. Whatever temp you're temping it to, I do it between about 160-ish. And then you got your done chicken. All right? Cool.